to the jail. This is Sherlock Holmes' apartment. I guess it was an apartment. Looks very nice. So we need to go to the jail, or the... I forget what they call it. Alright, here we go. Well, let's talk to Wiggins. The little scoundrel. Nothing. So when the dialogue is gray, that means they don't have anything new to say. When the dialogue is yellow, that means they do have something new to say. This is, in a lot of ways, a dialogue-based game. I mean, it's got some inventory stuff, but there's a lot of dialogue, too. So, whoops. It's the, Bow Street Court is where we're going. Alright. Is he gonna just let us in this time? Oh! Boy, stop right there. These premises are restricted. Go back the way you came, or there'll be trouble. Really? He's gonna do this again? Have the prisoners had any visitors, guard? Not during my watch, Mr. Holmes. I like how he knows who I am. And just like, have the prisoners said anything, guard? Nothing I can repeat in polite society, Mr. Holmes. Okay. So what? Do I have to give him the pass again? I had like a pass. Where is it? So much inventory. No? I don't know what that's for. My paper with numbers on it. Maybe I gave it to him. Okay. Let's talk to him again. No? Nothing. Okay, I thought I was gonna go here. Hey, Zebra Stripe, how are you doing? Thanks, Zebra. I appreciate that. I am a big fan of my taco art. And I have taco emotes, too. Well, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Alright, I'll just leave. I thought I could get the location to the guy's, maybe apartment, but... Okay. Well, the guy that I think is responsible for this whole ordeal is Lord Brumswell. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm glad that you could join me here for the ending of Sherlock Holmes in the case of the Serrated Scalpel. I'm fairly certain I'm at the end of this game. I don't know if you've seen the first 3 parts of this, but it's been quite the ride when it comes to the mystery and the suspects and all that. I've had several people in mind who I thought did it, and it turns out they didn't do it. So, you know, twists and turns. Okay, let's go here. Worst case, I can't do anything. Plus, I was supposed to come back anyway. I have that kid's hat. All right. Let's use the door pull. His lordship is still indisposed. Will you speak to Lady Brumswell? Yes, thank you. If you give me your card, Mr. Holmes, I'll find out if her lady can see you. Oh, she'll be. His behavior seems to improve upon acquaintance. Oh, I skipped the dialogue on accident, but it pretty much said Lady Brumswell will see you. Okay. Wait, can I talk to him? No, I can't talk to him. Wait, did I need to follow him? Oh, she just comes out. Enter. Oh. Mr. Holmes, what may I do for you? Might we speak to your husband, Lady Brumwell? He's very busy at the moment, as am I. Good day, gentlemen. Okay. That's it? Why did you have me here if you're busy? Okay. Well, that seems like a waste of time. Let's just click on everything. A majestic silver mirror, the antique frame dates it as a product of the late 1700s. A sofa, a burgundy brocade sofa made in Paris during the early reckless days of Louis XVI's ill-fated reign. A desk. A 17th century French writing desk continues the French imperial theme of the sumptuously decorated, sumptuously decorated drawing room. I don't know what that word means. They're using some big words. A larger than life-sized portrait of a noble personage dressed in the clothing typical of the time of King Charles II. This is presumably some honored Brumwell ancestor. Candlesticks, chair. The chair is an obvious companion to the sofa under the mirror. Shiny upholstered frame is in remarkably good condition. I'm sorry, but Lord Brumwell is very busy, and I simply cannot allow you to disturb him. Oh, you know what? Should I give her the hat? I just realized I haven't given her the hat yet. Let's give her the hat. Maybe that needs to happen. Wait, where's the hat? Where is the hat? There it is. No. Give hat to her. No thanks. She doesn't want it? Okay, that doesn't make sense. Okay. I don't think I want to be here. this could be where I want to be. Oh yeah, I got summoned here. I never actually got to do anything in this office, did I? I broke the window, and then bad things happened. No, you didn't miss much, Mayor B. I kind of got lost, and this is literally the first thing I've done that may be slightly useful. So, you didn't miss anything, really. We have a oh yeah, that's the typewriter I threw in. We have a comfy chair. There's lots of comfy chairs in this game. We got, what is this? It kind of looks like a laptop computer, but it's obviously not. It's books. We have what looks like a note. Okay. An easy chair. Covered in blue corduroy cloth, its worn and compressed cushions suggest it is served as a daybed from time to time. Okay. Oh, we can look at this cabinet. An oak wood cabinet. The oak wood cabinets appear to hold client files. They are not, contrary to custom, arranged in alphabetical order. Presumably, the agents or their assistants have some personal method for organizing information, or there might not be any system of organization at all. Large books. These large volumes are illustrated case studies of famous European crimes and criminals throughout history. Other tales are related to the business of being a private detective. So, my theory is that Anne gave the pendant to the detectives because for some reason she trusted them. Thought maybe I could open the painting. I haven't tried opening paintings. Oh, okay. Let's open the door again. I think it seems like she entrusted them with the pendant, and it's not on. It wasn't on the dead body, and I don't think the guy had it. So it's got to be somewhere in here. Can't move the table. Move the chair. Maybe I can move the chair. Oh. Hey, there's something under the chair. That. Writing on the piece of paper reads, I owe you 12 4s 2D 12 4S 2D HM. Can I pick it up? I can. I don't know what that means, but okay. $12 4S 2D HM. Okay. Interesting. See if I can move, like, one of these file cabinets. Maybe they move. Yeah, I have it in my inventory, and it should... I don't know if it's here. No, it's not here. But I have it in my inventory, so... $12 4S 2D HM. Who would be HM? Probably Moorhead. So... Oh. I think it's money. I think it's actually an IOU for money. Because 4 shillings... I don't know what does D stand for. 12 crowns, 4 shillings, 2 whatever. Alright, let's talk to Dr. Watson, because he's always got good ideas. An efficient office, is it not, Watson? Though the decorations are a bit too austere for my taste. Indeed, not nearly so comfortably appointed as our own rooms. Okay. Miss Granger believes there to be a safe in this room, Watson. I'm sure she is right. But she's never seen it, Holmes. I suppose it is possible that what the detectives refer to as a safe may not be a safe at all. Okay, here's some large books. Let's see if I can move those. No. Yeah, there's a lot of items in this game that seem to be irrelevant. Books. Here's a shelf of books. Let's see if we can move the shelf of books. Ah! They're fake books! Fake books! Oh yeah. So the chair was hiding in the safe. Okay. Nice. Okay, I think that we have the combination. I think this is the combination. 11, 17, 86. It seems like a combination, so let's use the safe. Without the proper combination, the safe will only open with a substantial quantity of dynamite. Alright, well, maybe I have to use that on the safe. Okay, let's look in the safe. What do we got? Inside the safe is a leather case. The case contains a solid ivory oval, approximately 3 inches in the long dimension, attached to a heavy gold chain. The clasp of the chain is broken. A bird of some sort has been etched into the ivory. This is suspicious. This is really suspicious. How did these guys get a hold of this pendant? Okay, so I got the contents of the safe. So I got this pendant. Yeah, but how did they know? How did they know about it? Like that's the weird question. Is how did they know about it? I feel like there's even some deeper mystery here. I mean, I know Anne is connected to the Lord Brumwell and all that. I mean, I understand all the connections. I just don't quite. An ivory oval. It could mean pence. A bird of some sort has been etched into the ivory. The pendant is unexpectedly light in weight. A piece of solid ivory this size would be almost twice as heavy. Close inspection reveals sliding panels on the sides. When moved, they cause the pendant to open. Inside is a piece of high-quality stationery folded several times. Okay. I got it. Let's read that. The letter reads, Dear Anna, as my death approaches, I wish to atone, in a small way, for the grievous wrong that has been done to you. I played a part in that wrong, and I beg your forgiveness. If you should ever want to legally establish your true relation to Paul Brumwell's mother, this testament and a good solicitor will help. You will risk incurring the wrath of Lord Brumwell should the truth be known. Tread carefully, my dear, and forgive me. I, Dr. Theodore Smithson, longtime friend and physician to the Brumwell family, delivered a male child on May 24, 1878, at Brumwell Manor. The mother of the child, later named Paul, was Anna Carraway, a house servant. The father of the child was Lord Brumwell himself. I participated in the conspiracy to make London society and the world think that Paul was in fact the legitimate child of the childless Lady Brumwell. Anna was retained as a wet nurse and later as nanny to the boy. When it became clear that the child had become attached to her, she was cruelly dismissed with the warning that if she ever told the truth of the matter, she would be destroyed by the Brumwell power. My hope is that I have finally done the right thing. I reject that it has taken my impending death to force me to action. This confession is witnessed by my solicitor, Percival Hinchcliffe. Signed, Dr. Theodore Smithson. Okay. All right. Denarius? Okay, so we finally got evidence of what we pretty much knew all along. Which would explain why Lord Brumwell was trying to get the pendant. Because he apparently somehow knew that the letter was in the pendant. Because he doesn't want to know, he doesn't want the world to know that this happened. Because apparently high society does not do this type of thing. What is happening? Why am I not? I don't want to look at stuff. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. I want to leave. Okay. Oh, maybe I just walk off the screen. No. I'm having a hard time leaving this place. Oh yeah, maybe I have to move the chair. That's a good point. I have to move the chair back. Okay, that might do it. I felt like I could have gotten around the chair, but yeah. Okay. Alright. We got the save. Now let's go to Let's go back to... Let's make the accusation. Or maybe we should go to Scotland Yard and talk to Lestrade. Let's talk to Lestrade. Let's see if Lestrade can maybe... I feel like we might want to give this info to Lestrade. Save as letter or confession. No, it's letter. It's not a confession. It's a sworn statement, not a confession. Okay, let's no thank you. Okay. Well, let's just talk to him. Maybe we can just do it by talking to him. So the, hello again, Inspector. Hello, Holmes. That's it? Just hello? Oh my gosh. Okay, apparently that's useless. Alright, let's do the confrontation. Let's confront Lord Brumwell with the evidence and hope I don't get killed. Because, I mean, it seems like he was willing to... Well, he wasn't willing to murder for the pendant, actually. The murder was an accident. I guess. Yes, the first murder was an accident. That's valid. I don't know who did the second murder. Yeah, we've already gone through this. A Ming Dynasty. The Ming Dynasty produced a very small number of these enormous jars. In addition to these two, reset in Shanghai. Okay. Alright. I've got something to tell you, and you probably already know it. Mr. Holmes, what may I do for you? I have a letter that I believe Lord Brumwell would be very interested in seeing. You are becoming quite tiresome, Mr. Holmes. If you give me the letter, I will see that Lord Brumwell gets it in due course. This letter is very important, and I insist that I see Lord Brumwell in person. The letter was written by the late Dr. Smithson. Yeah, that's probably true. Mr. Smithson, oh my, I perhaps you should see Lord Brumwell after all. He is beyond the double doors in his study. Perhaps I should see him. Yeah, that's right. Let's go right in. Yeah. Give me a moment to collect my thoughts, gentlemen. Then you shall have my full attention. Oh, he's got a monocle too. He's got the evil monocle. Look at that. Evil monocle. Okay. I won't ask you to sit, gentlemen. This, I suspect, will not be a cordial interview. We don't have to pretend to be friends, do we? Quite right, Lord Bromwell. The direct approach is generally most satisfactory. You are doubtless aware of the purpose of our visit. You are making a nuisance of yourself, disturbing me this way. I don't know why you fellows can't mind. Do not waste my time with trivial prevarication. Sir, a young woman's life is at stake. A woman whom I have reason to believe was once very dear to you. Who? Anna Caraway? Never. I barely knew she... Resistance is useless, Lord Bromwell. I have Dr. Smithson's letter. It contains sufficient testimony for any court to convict you of a heinous crime. Smithson was an idiot. I can prove that he was delirious. He was in love. He was insane. He knew nothing about my... Yes, monocles. Cease and desist, sir. 3 innocent people are dead. Robert Hunt is in custody and will surely hang 3. Are 3 people dead? Oh yeah, 3 are dead. I forgot about the guy who got thrown in front of the train. 3 innocent people are dead. Robert Hunt is in custody. Personally, put a bullet in their brains. Will you see? And I better read that again. Smithson tried to ruin me, ruin my reputation. And the bungler, Blackwood, and Hunt, the moron. I'm surrounded by incompetents and hopeless lunatics. I should have done it myself. I was a fool. I have destroyed the only thing I ever loved. Do you know where Hunt has taken Anna? No. Have you tried his flat? We don't know where he lives. He has a place on the Lambeth Road, number 252. Will you come with us to Scotland Yard, Lord Bromwell? Give me the dignity of turning myself in, if you would, Mr. Holmes. Alright, let me get that full conversation, because I was too busy speculating. No, I don't seem to have anything here. Three innocent people are dead. Robert Holmes is in custody and will surely hang. Likewise, George Blackwood. And you, sir, are responsible for these 5 deaths as if you had personally put a bullet in their brains. Five deaths? Well, that one says 5. 5 deaths. If you had... Okay. I didn't miss a whole lot. Alright. I got it. Wait, why is the door locked? Okay. Did he lock me in? Did he just lock me in? He locked me in here? He just locked me in. Oh my gosh. I fell for it. Oh yeah. That's valid. That is valid. Oh my gosh. I can't believe he locked me in the room. Gotta be a way out. Let's see, what do we got? Meeting table, probably nothing there. Oh, let's open the painting. Nope, painting can't be open. See if we can get some swords. Nope. 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 Ooh. Okay. What's the other one? Does that unlock something? Maybe we can open the painting? Yes! We can open the painting! Alright. Nice. How do we open the safe? Oh, it's an unlock save. Well, that's convenient. Unexpectedly, Lord Bromwell has not locked his safe. He is perhaps absent-minded, careless, or distracted by other business. I imagine distracted. Well, let's open the unlock safe. What's in it? Let's look in the safe. Miscellaneous legal documents and a small brass key. Okay, let's pick up the brass key. Okay, I imagine we now have a key that we can probably use to open the door. And then we can open the door. I heard it all. I knew it would come to this. Lies, deceit, murder. Well, where will it end? His lordship left the study in a hysterical state. He said he'd never be taken alive, that he would do away with himself rather than suffer humiliation of exposure. I don't know what I'll do without him. We will try to find Lord Bromwell and prevent him from doing anything rash. Do you have any idea where he would have gone? No, I have no idea. Please find him. I don't know what I'll do without him. We are on our way, my lady. Okay. I feel like... There he goes! Oh, there she goes. Mr. Holmes! Mr. Holmes, I found him! Please help me stop him! Where'd he go? Oh. Oh. We have a cutscene. Oh, he's just gonna jump off the bridge? Bromwell was a bad sort, but I hate to see anyone die that way. I'm glad that you didn't succumb to the same fate. It was becoming quite worried when you didn't surface for such a long time. I stayed down as long as I could. It was just too dark and murky under the water to find him. Such a waste of life. Yes, indeed, Watson. But we must focus our attention to the case before us, lest we lose yet another life. Anna Carraway is still missing. Quite so, Holmes. Yeah, we got 6 deaths. 4 have died, and 2 are going to likely die. All right, we have a new location, which is the house of the Robert Hunt, which is where? We have so many locations. Here it is. Let's go there. Alright. Luckily the door was unlocked. Save it. Alright. What do we got here? Painting, which we can't open. Got a towel. Seems like a silly thing to look at, but who knows? A green cotton face towel, neatly folded and arranged. The towel is perfectly aligned and spaced equidistant from the bowl, as the bowl is from the pitcher. Okay. So, he was a bit obsessive? White porcelain shaving or washing bowl. It is clean and in good condition, perfectly aligned. Okay. A common ceramic pitcher, conventionally used for carrying water from a sink. The pitcher is perfectly aligned and spaced equidistant from the bowl. Okay. There's a book. A book. Let's check that out. There's a desk with, I don't know what's on it. This buckram-bound book displays no title on the spine. The bookmark of some sort peeks out from between the closed covers. Well, can we take it? Oh, let's open it. Can we open it? Now let's look at it. The book is a handwritten diary or journal. Those pages with writing on them are dated. The dates are not consecutive. The writing is almost illegible. Hunt's handwriting is as bad as a certain physician of my intimate acquaintance. There's a lot of meandering bilge about the alignment of planets and the sun being in the 7th house. Every so often a time and date appear, along with some scribbling. It's like an appointment book. Okay. Wait a moment. Here, on the last page, it says Mercury is in the retrograde. A good day for something or other. Then take R to Rose. And finally, CLB. Take R to Rose and CLB. LB must be Lord Brumwell. But who is Rose? I am not certain. I can't get the book. Wait, what did I just pick up? I picked up the bookmark, not the book. What's the bookmark? The bookmark is actually a claim ticket numbered 4450. It is made out to Robert Hunt by Jameson's New and you. Oh, I've been there before. The pawn shop. Oh, okay. Okay. Can I get the... Now can I pick up the book? You know, this seems like something I'd want to pick up, but I can't. Okay, let's open the chest. Two pullovers, some folded underclothing, and a few shirt collars accompany the left side of the trunk. These garments share space with a few cheap pamphlets. The literature pertains to mysticism and astrology. The right side is empty. The inside depth of the chest does not conform to the outside dimensions. A false bottom is a possibility, though cursory examination has not revealed a method of opening it. I still have a hammer, right? I don't. Oh wait, don't I have a? Do I have a I don't know. The contents of the chest's inner depths now lie exposed. Okay. Apparently there's nothing of interest, I guess. I mean, I succeeded. Okay. Alright, well if we're stuck we can always come back here and mess with it more. Alright, next. We need to go to the pawn shop. Which is... I don't know where it is. There's so much stuff on this map. Where's the pawn shop? Where is the pawn shop? Where is it? No, no, no. No, 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 no. Must be down here. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. It's like a look like a chandelier. That's weird. Okay, so we're here. So let's give the ticket to him. Give ticket to him. See what happens. Thank you. That'll be 20 quid. Okay. What did I get? The cards? At the bottom of the box, underneath the tarot card, sits a small ornate key. Cool. It's a small ornate iron key. It has no significant markings. Yes, this game has a lot of keys. I wish it had a key ring, but it doesn't. Alright, I got a key. Now what the heck do I do with this key? I have no idea what to do with this key. Like, I have no new locations. There was not a keyhole in Robert Hunt's flat. I don't know what to do. Let's look at maybe the cards have a clue. A deck of antique tarot cards. Okay. All right, what did the book say? The book said something about I think I'm gonna go back to his flat. I want to read his journal again. The book has a hand. I guess I could have looked at my own journal. Mercury is in the retrograde. A good day for something or other. Then take R to Rose, and finally CLB. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I kind of agree. I feel like take R to Rose. Who's Rose? I don't know who Rose is. Oh, here we go. I don't know why this didn't work before. A package of currency and bills of various denominations. A large rolled document bound by a red ribbon sits beside the money. Okay. I want the money too. What about the money? What about the money? I want the money. Money, money, money. Okay. Alright, let's see what this document is. An elaborate zodiacal chart. Is it zodiacal? Zodiological. I don't know. Carefully drawn and illustrated on a square yard of parchment. A square yard. That's big. A card is attached to the lower left panel. on which the name Madame Rosa, Readings and Astrological Interpretations, Covenant Garden is engraved. Okay, I think we have our Rose, Madame Rosa. Oh, the person at the flower place where we couldn't go before. The bottom of the card bears the writing, this is a handwritten inscription, Robert, may our days and nights be as happy as our stars say we should be. Love, R. Ah, so there's more than just some fortune telling going on there. Alright. Okay, now we know where to go. We go to the, Okay. Flower place. That one's here. It looks like flowers. Alright, now we need to go this way. Yes, I want to go this way. Nice. Okay. There's nobody here. That's interesting. Let's go this way. Yeah, there's nobody here, so I can snoop. Open the desk. Can't be opened. Heavy column. An ornately carved column is fastened here. It appears to be more for show than support. I don't know. It looks pretty... It looks like a support column to me. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with you there. The crystal ball captures and reflects the flickering lights applied by the candles and the gas fixture above the table. The effect produces a little mystery to an otherwise ordinary room. Okay. A large candle. That's about it. Alrighty, this lamp. A large wooden bookcase. Let's check that out. A miscellaneous and random collection of pamphlets, books, magazines, and 2-penny tracts, mostly on mysticism, spiritualism, and reincarnation. Prominent exceptions to this theme are the tales of Edgar Allan Poe and the Arabian Nights. Okay. Is this where I came in from? Maybe, I don't know. Find out. Yeah, I did. Okay. I can come up here. Oh, that leaves. Try moving this candle. Yeah, that'll work. Aha! We found a secret passage. Another secret. Okay. What's this? A strong box. Everybody hides their stuff behind bookshelves or in bookshelves. A medium-sized fireproof box with brass fittings is securely locked and bolted to the wall. We have a key. Hey, Firehawk. Thanks for the follow. Let's see if we can use our key. Whoops. Use key on box. You can't. What do you mean I can't do? Did I say give? I said give. Use key on box. Maybe I have to pick up the box. Can't pick up the box. Okay. Well, that didn't work. I am doing well tonight, Firehawk. How are you doing? I'm getting close to the end of this game. There's a desk drawer. Maybe, can we open that? Door is closed and locked. Ah, okay. Let's use the key on the drawer. Done. Open drawer. There's a key in there. Alright, we got a silver key. Let's see if we can open this box now. Well, we need to see if we got a silver key. Oh, it's a tiny little key. It doesn't look silver. It looks pretty gold in the picture. But I am assured by the little title of it, it is silver. Okay, open the box. What's in here? What is it? What did we get? What did we get? Oh, did we not? Wait, oh, we have to look in it. The box contains a lease for a property in Covenant Garden, a birth certificate in the name of Rose Chambers, born in Bethnal Green, 1858, 15 pounds in banknotes and of various denominations, 2 faded photographs, several receipts for recent transactions, and a large piece of fine parchment. Okay, let's pick up the piece of parchment and let us look at it. Bill says, the small piece of paper appears to be a receipt for rental of some property down at the Savoy Street Pier. There is a small note attached. It reads, Rosa, please keep this in a safe place. R.H. Okay, that's another location. Yeah, the temperatures here are going down as well. I'm not too upset about the temperatures going down, as long as they don't go down too much too fast. Alright. I'm also a big fan of autumn. My birthday is in autumn. My birthday's in October, actually. It's in about a month. Oh, here it is. Alright, here we go. I like how we just say It's funny. Yeah, good idea. Save. Here. Let's look in the window. This game has not ever, I don't think, killed me, so... The window has been boarded up from the inside. Peering through the cracks of the wood reveals a small room in which sits a woman on a chair. She is bound with rope and gagged. Over her head, a keg of black powder is suspended. The fuse rests close by, and below, a burning candle. the fuse is also attached to the doorknob, so when opened, the fuse would rise into the candle and light. Also, if the candle burns low enough, it will light the fuse. Oh my gosh, we found her, and we've got she's gonna blow up. I feel like maybe we can break the window. I mean, I can't believe we could see all that through cracks in some boards. They did a bad job of boarding up this window, I must say. Let's use our iron bar was good at prying stuff, so let's see if we can use that again to maybe open the window. Use iron bar on window. Let's look again. I'm gonna look again. Windows have been boarded up. Reveals a small room over the head of the blah blah blah. It's also attached to the doorknob, so when opened, the fuse would raise onto the candle flame and light. I cannot picture this. I just can't picture it. I can't picture the how this. I can't picture this setup. So she's on a chair. She's bound with rope. She's tied up to the chair. She's got a gag in her, right? And over her head, a keg of black powder is hung by a rope. So she's got a keg over her head. She's, I guess, alive, sitting on a chair, not blindfolded, gagged, and there's a keg over her head. The fuse from the keg, which goes into the keg, rests close by, and below a burning candle. So there's a fuse which goes down the keg, and there's a burning candle that is maybe this long. The fuse is at the bottom. So if the candle burns all the way down, the fuse will get lit. But the fuse is also attached to the doorknob, so that when the door is opened, I assume it has a latch that like pushes up. The fuse would raise into the candle flame and light. I don't understand. There must be a table. The candle must be on a table that's about the height of the door knob. Probably a little bit taller. Right? Okay. So it's a single fuse. So basically the fuse is in front. The candle is sitting in front of the door. I don't know how I can see this through the window. It seems like ridiculous. If the windows are boarded up from the inside, I have a hard time believing I could see all of this detail, but whatever. So it seems like if I was able to pry the door open and not use the doorknob, that I wouldn't light the fuse. Let's see if I can just open the door and blow things up. No, I can't. I don't think I've had a single death in this game. Let's use the hammer on the door. Okay, no, I can't do that. Okay, let's use let's use this. I haven't used this wire hook yet. No. Okay, let's try the iron bar. We were able to pry with it before. It's like the thing we picked up at the beginning of the game. Try that. Okay, that's... Wow, this wasn't what I was expecting at all. You get Miss Paraguay. I'll deal with the bomb. I wouldn't recommend it, Watson. Leave it for the police. And leave this mess to explode accidentally? I can't do that, Holmes. I think we just killed Watson. You saved my life. I'm sorry your friend didn't. Watson! My hat? Alright. So we did that. I am profoundly sorry. Nonsense, Holmes. It was my decision to try to defuse the bomb. I don't know how he didn't die, but okay. There was quite the explosion. You can't take responsibility for my folly. What, did his hat get ruined? He's kind of wearing it. I don't know. Very generous of you, old friend. What happened? Okay, we're gonna get an explanation of how he survived. As must be obvious to the world's greatest detective, I failed to stop the burning fuse from reaching the black powder. Well, obviously. Well, I guess that's not obvious. You could have messed up. Just when I saw how dire my situation had become, I saw a trap door in the floor. I jumped inside and saved my life. Well, that was convenient. Lucky you. Lucky Watson. And a good thing, too. I would have been seriously displeased had you been injured. I think it would have killed him, Sherlock, but whatever. As would I, I'm sure. Alright. So we saved Anna. We saved Anna from dying. She was definitely going to die. Good day, gentlemen. Very good of you to come. Let's speak softly so we do not disturb the boy. Your spirits appear much improved since last we met, Mr. Farthington. Your reputation for precipitously is not underdeserved. Perspicacity. Oh, capacity. Mr. Holmes, my profound thanks for your efforts on behalf of Miss Carroway. I presume that Dr. Smithson's letter was all you had hoped it would be. Indeed, Mr. Holmes, as you see, I have already been able to reunite mother and son on the strength of it. I am very gratified to hear it. Justice has been served. What has become of Lady Bromwell? We received word last night that the unhappy woman expired. So, there's another death. One more death in this game. What are your plans, Miss Carroway, if I may ask? Of course you may, Mr. Holmes. You and Dr. Watson saved my life, after all. I will continue singing at the opera. Paul will come to live with me on Bunhill Street. We shall try to be very happy. As for Mr. Caruso, we shall have to see. Very wise, I should say. You know, of course, that your sister's killer has been convicted. Thanks to you and Dr. Watson, I understand. It is, however, a small consultation. Somehow I feel responsible for Sarah's death. Nonsense, Miss Carroway. If you'll excuse me for saying so, Blackwood had no idea that the pendant contained the letter he was looking for. He blundered into its theft, and he will pay for his error with his life. Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Watson, we should take our leave. A moment more of your time, gentlemen, if I may. Dr. Watson, I have read your accounts of Mr. Holmes's exploits, and I presume that you have kept a record of the case as well. I have indeed. I wonder if I might prevail upon you to withhold or at least postpone the publication of your journal for the sake of the boy and his mother. I will consider it, Mr. Farthington. Then I will bid you good day. Alright. And then he plays his violin.
So, does your account of this mystery come to a satisfactory conclusion, Watson?
As good as could be hoped for, Holmes, considering 3 innocent lives were lost.
Indeed, and more's the pity. But we did unravel a muddle that flummoxed Scotland Yard. We apprehended the 2 vicious criminals. And best of all, we reunited a mother with her son. I would like to have seen Lord Bromwell in the dock, but he has submitted himself to a higher authority. May they all receive their just rewards.
Amen to that, Holmes. I'm glad it's over. This was a most peculiar and troubling case. It was a long time before I realized that all of our investigations were related. Sarah's murder, Anna's abduction, and the killing of Frederick Gardner and Moorhead were in a sense all the same crime. I suspect that you knew the pendant was the crux of the case much earlier than I.
I think that is a just and a succinct summation, Watson.
Amazing, Holmes. Should I live 100 years, I'm sure I shall never meet your equal.
My thanks, Watson. But don't be too certain. There is a master criminal who thinks he is already more than a match for me. No doubt we shall have to deal with him in time.
Okay.